Newspaper people. You're going to need newspaper and a little bit of glue. The first thing you need to do is you need to assemble some little newspaper tubes. So you want to roll the newspaper on itself and attach a little bit of glue at the point at the end so it will stay together. I had a little trouble getting mine really small, so I tore some pieces of newspaper in half, and then I tried using a paintbrush stick. That helped me roll them really small and thin. The only problem is if you roll it too tight, you can't get your paintbrush back out at the end. So don't make it too tight. You're going to need a lot of tubes, so keep going. I found this lesson online where they made newspaper people, and there are lots of different variations and lots of different ways to color it. When it comes to assembling your person, you might need a helping hand. To hold my project while it was drying, I used a clothespin. Then I rolled the pieces of newspaper into a spiral so I could make a base for my project. I used the paintbrush handle to give me a little spot where I could put the dancer's legs. Newspaper doesn't take that long to dry because it's thin, so I just gave it a couple of seconds until everything held together. Now it's time for some details. Let's build up the head just a little bit with some cut pieces. It's easy to cut these tubes, they're not very strong. And then I'm going to give my little dancer a skirt. Here come the clothespins again. They were very helpful for this project. Last but not least, I gave her a little belt. So here's my dancer. Now time for my favorite part. I'm going to add a little paint. I did a base coat of white just so I wouldn't see the newsprint paper. And then I added a little bit of color. This is a three-dimensional project, so make sure you're looking at it from all different angles so you're not missing any spots if you decide to paint yours. Painting is optional. If you don't have any, that's okay. Give this one a try and see if you can make a person out of newspaper. Thanks for visiting the art room.